MGA, where are these dolls? I'm just asking as somebody who would very much like to give you money so I could get some of these dolls. Are we gonna get them over here at all? I would very much like to know. These are the Sparkle and Shine Series 2. These are the dolls with the lava legs. I've seen a few reviews of these dolls on YouTube. Not very many. It looks like most, if not all, of the reviews are from doll collectors in Europe. Was this line only released in Europe? Did we not get these, or are they still coming? At the time that they gave us a sneak peek of these dolls, I would have bet that these would have been out in time for at least Black Friday. I was totally expecting to buy these around the Christmas holiday. I mean, this is the set that had people saying, "Hey, Rainbow High's back! Look how great these dolls are! I can't wait to get them!" Why are you not sending them out? When are we gonna get them? I'm sure I'm not the only one over here in the States that wants to give you guys money. How about you send us some dolls, please? Is this a tariff thing? I don't really know. Like, we've had other dolls come out. The junior high rock band dolls came out. They're on the shelf everywhere. I could have sworn that these particular dolls were announced before the junior high rock band. I could be wrong. I went on Amazon just to see if I could find any of them. I found Leilani here for $104. Whitney was $82. I don't know where these dolls are shipping from, but can we please get them in the store or on Amazon for the regular retail price? You can also see here the Shadow High collector dolls came out. I haven't seen these in the stores, and I've been looking. I go to several different Walmarts and Targets. I live in a big city, so I do have that luxury. And I'm usually cruising one or both of those stores at least every 2 weeks. I have never seen them in the store. I'm glad you can at least get them on Amazon. If the Sparkle Shine Series 2 doesn't come out on the shelves, that's fine. Like, if I can still get them on Amazon for a reasonable price, I'll buy them on Amazon. But where are they? Like, can we get them, please? The new Color and Create 2, I think you can get on Amazon. They're either pre-order or they might be available now. So you can get these. You can get the collectors. We just can't get those Sparkle and Shine lava leg dolls. I don't know what the holdup is. Clearly, they're still shipping dolls of some kind to the US. I'm still happy to pay these prices, especially if they got full articulation. I know a lot of them don't. I don't know, we haven't gotten these dolls yet, but they have some audacity to start advertising new dolls, and they won't give us the old ones. Since I'm just doing like a full sweep of Rainbow High, let's cover some of these new dolls. We've got more of these same Shadow High characters coming out. They're really focusing on these black and white and grayscale type characters. I'm not sure why they keep redoing them. Maybe I'm not the same type of collector, but I like different characters. Rainbow High just kept putting out different dolls that were different characters, and that's what I want. I don't want 5 of the same character. I want more characters. I already have these dolls. I actually think this is a really cute setup, though. This is girls' night. So they're kind of just like hanging in, so they're in their comfy clothes, they're like hanging out, they're, you know, putting on makeup maybe, having sweets, watching a movie, all sorts of fun stuff. Like, I really like this idea, but if we want these dolls, we have to buy these non-articulated dolls for these cute outfits and these new looks, and it kind of sucks. I don't like it. I was watching Darling Dolls a little while back. Great channel for just like doll information and doll history. I really like watching his videos quite a bit. They're a lot of fun and very interesting. I was especially watching them when I first got into dolls, and I learned so much from his channel. But he was talking about back in the day, back in like Barbie's first years, it was very common that you would just own one Barbie and they would release the fashion packs. I would be more happy with that. I'd love to have all these clothes. I already have these dolls. I already have these characters, and they're better articulated. I have the fully articulated dolls. They do have fun new, like, hairstyles, and I would really like, what's the all-white one? Natasha? Is that her name? I like this Natasha better because the one that I have, like, her hair is kind of ratty. And I got her brand new, but it's like not straight. It was kind of curled, but kind of not. It was just like, it wasn't my favorite hair, and this hair looks so nice. Like, I would rather have this hair, but I'm going on a tangent. It would be so great if I could just get these really cute outfits from this line and put them on the dolls that I already have. They're better dolls, fully articulated. Why can't I just have these cute outfits? Why do we have to keep making lower quality dolls if we want to get these outfits? I don't see the point. And here's another set that they're coming out with. This is the Be Dazzled set. We're getting new characters here too, though once again, we're not getting the full articulation. It's so random what articulation they decide to give us because this one, they don't have funny legs, they have regular legs, so they gave us the knees back. And they have the elbows, but we just cannot get that wrist articulation back. And it's not so much the wrist articulation that they took away from us, but how are we supposed to dress the dolls when we can't remove the hands? That's why these dolls were so great. You could remove the hands and you could dress them easier, and we can't do that anymore. Yeah, see this doll? I undressed her so I could wash all the product out of her hair. And then I had to put her in this dress because this is the shirt that she came in. How am I supposed to get this hand into this sleeve without ripping up this sleeve? Because I can't take the hand off. That's like the most important thing. Look, I have this Monster High doll. This is a budget doll. She has no knees. She has no elbows. But you know what I can do? I can take off her hands so I can put her in outfits with long sleeves because dolls have big hands. How am I supposed to get this hand in? No, see, it's the thumb. The thumb is always going to tear up the sleeve. It is. Oh gosh. I can't. You can see it. It's trying to like poke through. And I'm an adult. Like, how are little kids supposed to get these clothes back on without ruining them? That's why we need the removable hands. Why would you take that away from us? So yeah, this was kind of a random video. I just wanted to share some thoughts. Rainbow High, while not the first doll line I have ever collected, it was my gateway into looking into dolls more and opening myself up to collecting different types of dolls. They are the catalyst for my excitement about dolls, and when Rainbow High is doing well, my interest in dolls does well. But when Rainbow High starts disappointing us, I start losing my excitement for doll collecting. Right now, I'm more into action figures. Videos about dolls might slow down a bit, but I'm still around. I'm still looking at Rainbow High, hoping we get good dolls, and I hope for good things for the future. I just want more fully articulated dolls. I just want those removable hands, guys. I hate not having them. Anyway, tell me what you think, your thoughts on the current Rainbow High. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I do love to talk about dolls. If you ever want to talk about dolls with me, we'll see what we do in the future with doll videos. I do have one or two still in mind. I'd still like to do some videos about doll projects I'm working on. I've been swapping some heads and I'm recoloring some hair and just playing around, but it's more fun just to do it than to try to film it and do it. But we'll see how I can fit in the filming. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, bye.